Hello, divine beings. Welcome to Friday, April 12th, 2024. I'm your astrologer, Sarah Ashley, here with Friday's daily dose of AstroTarot. Okay, so today is going to be a day to set your intentions. No, it's not a new moon or a full moon. It's not a particular portal, but I'm going to explain why it's so important to understand your why, to understand what motivates you during this Venus day. Okay, so with the moon in Gemini today, it is sextiling Sun in Aries. So this is asking us how to move forward in a way that makes us feel like we are motivated, like we are excited to have fun every day and be curious every day and to learn something new every day. So think about that, like what makes you feel motivated to keep going on a daily basis. This moon today in Gemini is also sextiling Mercury retrograde. So remember, Gemini rules Mercury, okay? So this is a really good combination for us to be emotionally aware. Sometimes we have to take a step back and go into observer mode for a minute to understand why we're feeling a certain type of way, why we're feeling passionate, or why we're feeling angry, or maybe why we're feeling bored. What is our why? As moon in Gemini today squares Mars in Pisces and Saturn in Pisces, because remember, they're still flirting in that conjunction. By tomorrow, that story is diminishing 100%. Not 100%, but it's not going to feel as strong. That's what I was trying to say. Anyways, now when Gemini and Pisces squares, sometimes there's a lot of rumination about the past, a lot of memories coming up, okay? So I want you to be aware of that. What kind of bad memories are you reliving over and over again and are causing you to be an analysis paralysis? Or are there some good memories of the past that are keeping you stuck? Okay, like, oh my gosh, I loved it when I was with this person, or I loved it when I was in this situation, but that story has moved on, but it's still keeping you stuck in that place. So we're supposed to learn from our memories, what we should look for in the next person or what we shouldn't do, next time. We're learning those lessons and we're taking them with us. As Chiron, the wounded healer, and Aries sextiles Moon in Gemini today, and also North Node sextiles Moon in Gemini today, we are learning so much about ourselves, okay? Learning how to help ourselves. So this is a good day to read a book, listen to a podcast, talk to a friend to get some good understanding of how to move forward instead of staying stuck in the past. I want everybody to move forward. I don't want people to stay stuck. It's good to learn from the past, right? It's okay to reflect. I'm not saying to not reflect, because if you don't reflect, that's when we can't move on. But we can't stay stuck in that old timeline, okay? And I had a client or a follower, somebody who follows me yesterday, write something to me on my YouTube when I did that spiritual psychosis video about the woman who, undid her whole family and herself, except the 9-year-old's just awful trash, just awful. And she said something about, getting in a fight with somebody and how she thought maybe she missed the positive timeline with the eclipse. And I want to tell you guys, no matter what any kind of spiritual person tells you, you are never going to miss a positive timeline. The positive timeline is always open and available to you. It's up to you when you switch timelines. Yes, astrologically, energetically, there's some times that are more advantageous and easier to access, but there's always that choice. You have free will to accept a positive timeline anytime you want. So you can never just miss the boat 100%. That's not how life works. That's not how the divine works, okay? All right, let's get some cards for this Venus day. Let's see what's going on with this Venus and Aries day. A lot of you are making some bold choices out there, Just so you know, I have, I think, one slot, I think, open for like the pre-recorded tarot open at the end of the month. But other than that, you're gonna have to book in May. So go ahead and get those readings in. The Akashic Records reading, still, I have that special. It expires on April 30th, but you can take advantage of it and put it in for May, June, whenever you want to do it. And that's Akashic 99 for the $99 Akashic Records readings. The only way to book that is sarahashleyAstrology.com. You get on my website. you go to services, you click on Akashic Records readings, and then you type in the code at checkout. All right, let's see what's going on today on this Friday. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Ooh, we have Six of Wands. I like Six of Wands. Six of Wands means a victory. I think a lot of us feel like we're coming out of that difficult, challenging cycle, and it's time to, like I said, move on and reflect about how much progress we made and how we've overcome the odds, how we've overcome the adversity, and we can earn some self-respect that way too, right? Let's see what's going on in the Oracle too. I guess my romance deck, since it is Friday, Venus Day. All right. Okay, finances and career came out. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel like a lot of us are going to overcome these, okay? I know it's Mercury retrograde. I know we have a Jupiter conjunction Uranus coming up next week. And if you aren't already a member of my subscriber group here on Instagram, click the subscribe button, because I do give weekly and monthly astrology and tarot updates that are only for my Instagram subscribers. And I'm going to go in depth about that on the subscriber group. But just scratching the surface, I do feel like a lot of economic upheaval is coming next week. That doesn't mean make any kind of rash decisions. I'm just saying some economic things are going on, but the bubble is about to burst, okay? I'm not the only astrologer saying that. That's not fear mongering. That's actually a positive thing. The bubble is about to burst. So it's like that 2008 cycle. So if a lot of you feel like things are really expensive now and everything like that, we are coming to a conclusion with that cycle, and we are all going to be victorious. Okay, so stop worrying and start living. All right, guys, I hope everybody has a fabulous Friday, and I will see you on the weekend dose of Astro Tarot. Thank you again for all of your love and support, and I hope everybody has a good one. Love and light. Bye-bye.